It is only natural to take for granted that which we cannot see, to think of things simply as the sum of their parts, never once pausing to consider what lies within. But the fact is, they're all right there in plain view, the elements that make so many things possible. We see them, but we think of them as something else. We hear them, although they rarely make a sound. We speak to them, yet we never call them by their real name. Perhaps it is just human nature to appreciate something so important, yet to never fully acknowledge it. It's time to change that. Iron, carbon, nickel, aluminum, 4 elements, infinite possibilities. Of course, most people never stop to think about it, but these 4 elements are responsible for nearly everything that makes our way of life possible. What keeps these elements in constant action are the individual men and women who make, process, and market them throughout North America and the world. And while their names and individual contributions may be different, each has helped shape the places we live, work, and play. They are passionate, they are proud, and they conduct themselves with a degree of commitment, responsibility, and goodwill that is simply not found in many other industries. When you think about it, their skills are remarkable. Imagine being able to turn rocks and dirt into the things that we all know, use, and depend on every day. Yet surprisingly, they've gone largely unnoticed. So every time you fly in an airplane, or drive over a bridge, or see something as small yet completely perfect as a GPS device, remember, it is because of these men and women and their spirit of ingenuity and innovation. No longer is this the metals business of old. Gone are the days of the horse-drawn carriages, brick roads, and Pullman rail cars. Still, the foundations that were built during these years are very much in place today, and they will be here for many generations to come. Today's industry is incredibly complex, precise, and intense. It is science, engineering, art, and business rolled into one, evidenced by the many ways we have come to incorporate metals into our lives. The process begins by extracting dirt, iron ore, and other minerals directly from the earth. From there, these elements are taken to a mill, where they will be processed and turned into bars, sheets, tubes, plates, billets, and other forms that can be easily worked with inside of one of the many North American distribution and service centers. It is here that these products are first prepared for their upcoming transformation into the things that we know and depend on every day. From large to small, narrow to wide, or long to short, the work that goes on inside distribution and service centers is responsible for readying metals for a world of possibilities. In their final form, metals have superior practicality and potential. Their strength, durability, and flexibility make them a primary material in manufacturing, construction, and design. They surround us with their power while enticing us with their forms and touch nearly every aspect of our lives, helping us live, work, and play. So go ahead and ask yourself, what is the single most important item in my life today?
The most important item in my life.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of something I use every day.
Oh, the electric toothbrush. I love that.
I'd probably say my race car.
The digital camera.
Definitely video games.
Like commercial airplanes.
I would have to say my knife. Couldn't work without it.
My car.
The computer.
Cordless drill.
Of course, nobody came right out and mentioned them by name. But as you can see, without aluminum, steel, stainless, and alloys, nearly everything we've come to depend on would be virtually impossible. So important are metals that every one of the industries responsible for helping the world progress depends on us for their own progression. In fact, without our knowledge, technology, and materials, few industries would be able to survive. Despite our many contributions to modern industrial society, one of the strongest foundations we've built during the last 100 years is in the area of environmental responsibility, green technologies, and sustainability. Consider for a moment that no manufactured substances are more recycled or recyclable than steel and aluminum. Any business that is serious about environmental responsibility and green technology need not look any further for inspiration than right here within the metals industry. Our environmental record is one of constant action and activity. In just the last 20 years alone, we've made significant progress at reducing greenhouse gases throughout North America, and we have always remained ahead of all mandatory protocols and regulations, while exhibiting a higher degree of compliance and consideration than perhaps any other industry in the world. This isn't something we just started within the last few years. We saw the value long ago and have been acting on it ever since. And our eyes are always on the future. We are constantly researching and developing new and exciting ways to answer customer demands, while simultaneously reducing environmental impact. We do all of this because it is a part of who we are. From our earliest years, we have been an industry that has prided itself in doing the right thing and contributing to society in ways that will benefit mankind for generations to come.